Armen and Levack, 104.5 The Team, 104.5theteam.com, Section 2 day, where Levack and myself are having in all of the state champion coaches from the high school basketball schools in Section 2 in the area, and now the Class AA state champion, Shenandoah Plainsman, head coach in studio, Tony Dzikas. Tony, how you doing?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Hey, Coach, thanks for being here. What is your first time in studio? What do you think about the place? Huh? Not too shabby.
It's terrific. Absolutely terrific. I love being here.
That's because it's the only studio you've seen.
Absolutely, that's it. Compared to all the rest, you guys are number one.
See, that's what we like.
We're number one.
Lower expectations and everything will be just
Absolutely.
fine.
The number one guy's telling us we're number one. That's awesome.
I don't hate it.
Hey, first things first, congratulations on the Class AA state championship. 24-0 on the year, 24-1 including Federation. How do you go 24-0 with high school kids? We're talking 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. I can't get Levack to give it his all and stay concentrated.
Well, you're not a very good coach. Let's just be honest.
Is that it?
Hey, first of all, I'm going to go 25-0. State champions, 25-1.
Ooh.
So I got to correct you. Right off the bat.
These are notes from Brady Farkas right
Yeah.
here. Brady
Farkas just lost his job.
Your former player, Brady Farkas, as you know, probably not the first time he's dropped the ball. Just saying that.
Which can I say, since these are the notes that he left for us, look how many times his name shows up in these notes.
Goodness. Absolutely.
I mean, he's in like every other thing. How great was Brady Farkas when he played for you?
Tell us about Brady Farkas' jump shot.
Right.
He stood in the left corner and hit about 4 jump shots, and I haven't heard the end of it.
Oh my
to this day.
Yeah.
Neither have we. You couldn't have benched him a little more? But seriously, it's 25-0.
It's fantastic.
And then 25-1, but we'll let the one slip.
The Federation, baby, best in the state.
It's just an incredible run. First of all, you need talented players.
Right.
You got Kevin Herter, who's just a terrific, high-level player who's being recruited by him. His stock went up so much after the state championship games. I talked about this before when you're getting a voicemail from John Beeline from Michigan after the state championship games. You're a pretty good player.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. They were just so close. They cared more about the team than themselves. They did all the right things. The community just embraced them because they just represent everything that's good about high school basketball. So it was just a fantastic run. The word I'd use as it was happening is surreal, and it's just it's just a dream come true. It's my 10th year coaching at Shen, and to have this be like the 10th year anniversary of me taking over that program is just I couldn't ask for a better year.
The Shen area backs you guys up strongly too, correct? I mean, you guys are always
I walked out of the state championship game. We win the state, and I think I had 87 text messages.
That's awesome.
And I don't you try to return them all, but it gets tough. You forget which ones you've actually replied to. I probably replied to some twice. At that point, you don't care.
Yeah.
I reply to them all.
Yeah.
But it's great. It's tremendous support. Administration's awesome. Chris Colin as an AD just wants to provide teams with everything they need to be successful. Parents are wonderful. It really is a dream situation for myself.
Coach Tony Dzikas with Armen and Levack on 104.5 The Team, head coach of the Shenandoah boys basketball team, Class AA state champions this year. It's funny you mentioned Shen and just everybody's support. Growing up from Texas, I've been here for about 2 years, Coach, in the area, and I just keep telling Levack, there are so many people that go to Shen. Yeah. You have so many. I mean, what is the competition like just to get on your team and just to be at this level?
Basketball is extremely tough. We have probably 4 to 5 seniors every year. So if you can imagine, we usually have 4 or 5 seniors, 4 or 5 juniors, and a couple sophomores.
Wow.
It's usually a formula that works pretty well for us. So you're
a machine, man.
You're winning and also building for the following year, and it is extremely competitive. And a lot of it's just, I always say this, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
So you may be really good in 6th grade, you may be really good in 7th grade, but you better keep working, keep at it. We're just blessed that we get to make those choices.
See, I'm a Colony kid. Like he said, he's from Texas, so he doesn't get involved in very much.
Howdy, y'all.
But right where you sit, once a week, I have to hear how great Shen is from DB. Derek Brown will come in and tell me how great Shen is once a week.
Hey, I'm just honored to sit in his chair. You know, I mean, he comes here and I get to sit in his chair. Look at my man Brady just walked in, you know, and I'm gonna kiss up to him because his kid's a fantastic player. He's a great guy. His kid's a wonderful kid. He's going to be a very good ball player for us. He's going to be a big kid. You can just see it looking at him now. He's an 8th grader playing up on a freshman. Next year, he's probably striving to play for the JV team, and you know, we just like to keep those parents happy.
Hey, I saw DB's son, and I thought to myself, this guy can put on a little weight, man, and he's going to be quite the presence on the basketball court. If I have that mindset, I bet Coach D is just licking his chops when he sees his kid, man.
Absolutely. Whatever he needs. He needs lunch, I'll send him lunch next time he's here. Whatever he needs, I'm going to provide for him. So, you know, but they're down to earth people. You know, they just want what's best for their kid, and the kid works hard. And I actually had Reese in class in 5th grade. Nice. I had both his kids in class. You know, that's why they were probably behind the 8 ball in high school, but that's all right. That's all right.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, he's got the kids drawing plays on the
Hey, they don't know about the Common Core. They know about the 3-2 zone, though.
Yeah, that's right. We want to say championship. His academics. I did the best I could, man. What do you want from me?
Oddly enough, they're being recruited for college, and kids who do great at core, not so much.
And Coach Dzikas, that's a good point too. I mean, the amount of responsibilities that you and the other high school coaches in the Section 2 area have. I mean, you guys are winning state championships, and then you have classes that you teach on a daily basis.
Yeah, you know what? And on a serious note, high school basketball is, if you're coaching, it's become a very, very difficult job. It's very rewarding, but I'll give you a little stat here. And I mentioned this to a buddy the other day. There's 12 Suburban Council coaches. Myself and Dave Pluglies from Merrill Park are the most tenured. And again, this is my 10th year. You take the other 10 schools, they've gone through 27 coaches. Wow. Do the math on that.
Well, if you'd stop beating them all the time, maybe they could keep their jobs.
But I'm telling you, it's a very, between parent expectations, between juggling your full-time job, you know, it's just become, again, like I said, it's what I do. I mean, I love doing it. I don't fish. I don't do any of that stuff. So I love being in the gym, being around kids like Brady Farkas, and it's just terrific. I'm required to say his name 6 times.
Right. He goes through a metal detector on the way in. It's fine.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
Absolutely. But, you know, it really has become another full-time job. But, you know, it's I really respect the people who are able to do it. And, you know, there's nothing else I'd rather do.
Coach Tony Dzikas of Shenandoah Plainsmen, Class AA state champions, 25-0, 25-1, including Federation this past season. Coach, I want to ask you regarding a topic that we've been talking about all day. Gino Auriemma, of course, UConn women's basketball coach, said yesterday that the quality of men's college basketball has gone down, and that outside of the top 10 teams, the shooting's gone down and the fundamentals have gone down. As a high school coach, and you have your high schoolers watching the tournament, watching college kids closely, you want them to get to that level. As someone who preaches fundamentals and shooting and all the basic stuff every day, do you look at the college game? Have you thought that as a whole the quality is down in any way, shape, or form? Has that ever crossed your mind?
Well, you know, the beauty of this year, I haven't had a chance to really think about the college game whatsoever.
So fair.
This will be the first week, and I really can sit down and watch it and watch the Final Four.
Good time to jump in, by the way.
Absolutely. You know, so, you know, I don't know. I think that obviously the NBA pulling kids a lot sooner probably is, you know, a testament to that. I'm sure Gino Auriemma knows, and I saw somebody talking about this the other day, or listened to somebody talk about this the other day. You know, the girls' game goes as the men's does. You know, so he's protecting his own interests and saying, hey, we have to make sure that we stay on top of the men's game, so that the women's game also, you know, stays at the level that we want it to stay at. So I think it's very important that you know, they look at that, and they should always be trying to improve. And Gino's a smart guy. I mean, you know, Coach Auriemma actually used to come to my wife and I ran tournaments, and he used to come. And he was late for every single game that he was supposed to come to.
Take that!
Absolutely. So, and as a guy who's frequently late, I can appreciate that. But
you were 15 minutes earlier today. Let's just throw that out there. I'll give you some props.
That's good. Hey, that's because Brady Farkas. That's the third time I've said his name. I'm up to 3. I got 3 more left.
Got to hit the quota.
He kept texting me, telling me to get here. So
there you go.
Now, I gotta do this to you, and it's probably going to get you a world of hurt in the future, and I apologize in advance. Has anybody ever told you sound like Matthew McConaughey?
No, but I'll tell you. I'll
Can you give me a little? Well, all right.
All right.
Right?
I like that.
We might have to. See, I thought you were going to go when you said some people might give you some pain for this. I was going to go with the man's good looks.
Well, that's the McConaughey factor.
Look
as
how
well.
dapper he looks right now, man. And the white.
They got the blue though. The blue. Autism
blue
awareness.
scarf.
I'm all on top of stuff.
Oh, autism awareness. And look at the hair. I hope my hair is that full.
You are such a flirt, Armen.
Am I right though that this man needs to stop by just to make us look better?
No, he makes us look worse, Armen. We don't want him. But by the way, while you're here, we just got this picture of Thug Life over in the corner.
Oh, absolutely. Look at that.
Can you teach Brady how to look a little better? Have you seen Thug Life in his player days?
That's right.
We got to post that picture of Brady Farkas.
Coach Tony Dzikas with Armen Levack on 104.5, the team of the Shenandoah Plainsmen, Class AA state champions, 25-0 this year, 25-1 including Federation. And Coach, in all seriousness, we just wanted to bring you in today and say congratulations. Thank you for what you did for the area. Thank you for what you did and what you and your kids have been doing for Section 2. And look, we're fans just like everybody else, and just know that open door policy, if we can ever help you with anything, if we can ever do anything for you and the community, if you guys have a cause, have something that's going on, let us know. We're here for you.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you having me in. And a quick shout out to DeSago Elementary, my school.
Nice.
Skipping out a little early today to come visit you guys, and they're going to love it. They're all listening. They'll be listening soon.
I love it. See, that's we got to get that deal where you can get out of work early to go on the radio.
Yeah. Somehow it doesn't work that way. Coach D, thanks for being in the studio. Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, guys.